Hello students, welcome back to maths class. We are solving the problems based on tangent and normal, right? So now come to the question. This question, first question belongs to 7 marks and second question belongs to 4 marks. So show that the tangent at P x1 y1 on the curve is this one. So come on, you take the curve equation. So what is the given curve equation to you? Given curve equation is, what is that curve equation? It is root x plus root y is equal to root a. Okay, you consider this as equation number 1. You take one point, it is given tangent at a point. So let P x1 y1 be a point on the curve. So it satisfies the curve equation, isn't it? So we can write root as to the power of 1 by 2. So x1 to the power of 1 by 2 plus y1 to the power of 1 by 2 is equal to a to the power of 1 by 2. You consider that as equation number 2. We want the equation of the tangent. To write equation of the tangent, we need one point that is given x1 y1 and we need the slope m. M is nothing but dy by dx. So to get dy by dx, we have to differentiate the curve equation. So come on, the given curve equation is this one, differentiate this one with respect to x. So differentiating 1 with respect to x on both sides we have to do. So come on, d by dx of x to the power of 1 by 2 plus y to the power of 1 by 2 is equal to d by dx of a to the power of 1 by 2. So whenever it is like that, it is d by dx of x to the power of 1 by 2 plus d by dx of y to the power of 1 by 2. Derivative of constant, a is letter. Letters and numbers are constant, so it is equal to 0. So come on, d by dx of x to the power of n is n into x to the power of n minus 1. 1 by 2 minus 1 plus here also 1 by 2 y to the power of 1 by 2 minus 1. Isn't it? N into x to the power of n minus 1 into dy by dx. Actually here d by dx of x will be there. D by dx of x is 1, no need to write. But this is y. So y variable, that's why we have to write dy by dx is equal to 0. So come on, it is 1 by 2 y to the power of half minus 1, that is minus half. Okay, so dy by dx is equal to, come on, minus of x to the power of minus 1 by 2. 1 by 2, 1 by 2 cancels. So it is dy by, only we want dy by dx. So is equal to minus of x to the power of minus 1 by 2 y to the power of minus 1 by 2. So we want to find the slope at x1 y1. So that's why, come on, m is equal to dy by dx at the point is given as x1 y1. So is equal to, it is minus x1 to the power of minus 1 by 2 y1 to the power of minus 1 by 2. Now you got your m value. Okay, so now you can write the equation of the tangent. So equation of tangent, you know the formula, tangent at which point? P x1 y1 is, what is the formula? Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Okay, so now it is y minus y1 is y1 only, and m, what is your m value? Minus of x1 to the power of minus 1 by 2 by y1 to the power of minus 1 by 2 into x minus x1. Send this value the other side. So it is y minus y1 to the power of y1 to the power of minus 1 by 2 is equal to minus x1 to the power of minus 1 by 2 x minus x1. Okay, so now we have to prove at the end it is y into y1 to the power of minus 1 by 2 x into x1 to the power of minus 1 by 2 is equal to a to the power of 1 by 2. So open the brackets, it is y into y1 to the power of minus 1 by 2 minus y1 into y1 to the power of minus 1 by 2 is equal to minus x into x1 to the power of minus 1 by 2 minus of minus plus x1 to the power of minus 1 by 2 into x1. Okay, so now this is your x term. Bring this x term this side. This is negative. If we get this side, it becomes positive. So y into y1 to the power of minus 1 by 2. Now take x term, x into x1 to the power of minus 1 by 2 is equal to, come on, in a product, if bases are same, power should be added, right? So here we are having x1 to the power of minus 1 by 2 plus 1, and bring this value also. This is negative. If you bring this side, it comes this side, and same thing in a product, if bases are same, power should be added, right? 1 minus 1 by 2. So is equal to y into y1 to the power of minus 1 by 2 x into x1 to the power of minus 1 by 2 is equal to x1. Come on, 1 minus half is half, right? Plus y1, 1 minus half is half. And what is your equation number 2? x1 to the power of 1 by 2 plus y1 to the power of 1 by 2 is equal to a to the power of 1 by 2, right? So this is nothing but your a to the power of 1 by 2. So hence we proved, no? We have to prove. So therefore finally it is y1 to the power of minus 1 by 2 plus x into x1 to the power of minus 1 by 2 is equal to a to the power of 1 by 2 is the equation of the tangent. So very simple, just you take the curve, right, and you take the point, right, p x1 y1. Okay, so differentiate with respect to x, you will get your dy by dx, right? So then your m is equal to dy by dx at that point. Okay, so once we got m, x1 y1 is given to us, you take the formula. What is that equation of the tangent p x1 y1 at that point is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Substitute your m value and simplify. Okay, you will get this one. Here how we have taken a to the power of 1 by 2 is, this is from which equation? Second equation, right? x1 to the power of 1 by 2 plus y1 to the power of 1 by 2 is equal to a to the power of 1 by 2. Okay, so that is the required tangent equation. Next come to second one, right? Second question. Find the slope of normal, not equation, just slope of the normal. So if m is the slope of the tangent, then minus 1 by m is the slope of the normal to the curve. So here curve is given in parametric form, isn't it? X equation is given, y equation is given, but m is dy by dx. So how we will find dy by dx? You find out dy by d theta, dx by d theta. Then you take the formula, right? So come on, what is the given information to us? Given that x is equal to a cos cube theta. Okay, so you take dx by d theta, Next dy by d theta, just divide, you will get your dy by dx. So now dx by d theta, why x is in terms of theta now? So we can write this as d by d theta of, come on, a into, we can write this as cos theta whole cube. Okay, so is equal to a into d by d theta of cos theta whole cube. So a into, come on, x to the power of n form. So it is 3 into cos theta to the power of 3 minus 1 into d by d theta of cos theta. So is equal to 3a cos square theta, d by d theta of cos theta is minus sin theta. Okay, so is equal to minus 3a cos square theta sin theta. This is your dx by d theta. Similarly, you take y is equal to, what is your y? It is a sin cube theta. Okay, so you find out dy by d theta. So d by d theta of a into sin theta whole cube. A is constant, we will write a outside, d by d theta of sin theta whole cube. So is equal to a into 3 sin theta whole square into d by d theta of sin theta. Okay, so is equal to 3a sin square theta, d by d theta of sin theta is cos theta. Okay, so we got dx by d theta, dy by d theta. We want dy by dx is equal to dy by d theta and dx by d theta. So dy by d theta is nothing but 3a sin square theta cos theta by minus 3a cos square theta sin theta. Right, 3a cancel. Right. So then what will be your dy by dx? Dy by dx is equal to minus sign is there. One sign cancel, downwards one cos cancel, sin theta by cos theta. Okay, so is equal to minus tan theta. Okay, so we have to find slope of normal. So slope of normal is equal to, what is the formula? Minus 1 by m. So that is minus 1 by, this is your m is dy by dx. So minus tan theta. So minus minus, it is 1 by tan theta. And theta is given as, theta is equal to pi by 4. So 1 by tan pi by 4, tan 45. So it is 1. 1 by 1, that is 1. So what is your slope of the normal value is 1. Okay, so very simple. First question, one curve equation is given to you and one point is given to you. P x1 y1 is the point on the curve. Okay, so to write the equation of the tangent, we need one point, right, and one curve equation. So if we know the curve, we can find dy by dx. With that we will get our m value. M is nothing but slope of the curve we want. So differentiate the curve with respect to x, then you will get dy by dx. That is your m, and substitute in the formula y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Okay, so then you take your m value and find out the curve equation, required curve equation. This is a show that problem. So here you have to write hence proved. Whenever it is show that and prove that, right, we have to write that hence proved. Okay, next you take the slope of the normal. How we can take the slope of the normal? Here two equations are given to you. Parametric differentiation we have to do. First, differentiate x with respect to theta, differentiate y with respect to theta. Then you take dy by dx, that is dy by d theta by dx by d theta cancels. Then we will get our m value. So slope of the normal is minus 1 by m. Right. So this is minus 1 by minus tan theta. Okay. Theta is given that pi by 4. Find the slope of the normal at pi by 4. So in that theta place you substitute pi by 4. Tan 45 is 1. So 1 by 1 is 1 only. Okay. So practice these two problems perfectly. So first question is for 7 marks. Right. And the second question is for 4 marks. Okay. So simple problems, simple differentiation. After completing the chapter differentiation, this chapter will be very easy to you. Once you know all the formulas of differentiation, here maximum we will find only dy by dx to get our slope. Right. We can easily find dy by dx by differentiating the curve equation. Okay. Once we got the m value, x1, y1 will be given in the question itself. Okay. So that's all for today. Have a nice day.